fact, this scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark, where Indy gets bored of all the showboating before a fight, then takes a shortcut. Here in Star Wars, Han Solo is about to pull the trigger when Poe Dameron takes charge. Quite the Lost Ark, where Indy gets bored of all the showboating before a fight, then takes a shortcut. Here in Star Wars, Han Solo is about to pull the trigger when Poe Dameron takes charge. Qui-Gon Jinn also gets a movie reference linking to his on-screen actor Liam Neeson. When approaching a Force user puzzle, he will say, "I have a particular set of skills." A direct quote from the movie taken. A very particular set of skills. Skills that might never be like you. Another movie reference is here to honor Spartacus. His fellow slaves conceal his identity by shouting, "I'm Spartacus! I'm Spartacus!" So Lego Star Wars did this with Padme.
I am Queen Amidala. I am Queen Amidala.
And when Chewie and Han are planting explosives, it's possible to recreate the mission from Metal Gear Solid and move around incognito in a box. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga has brought back a bunch of Easter eggs from previous Lego games, such as using the Force to bring a mundane table and chairs to life in the very first moments of Episode 1. It's here all over again. What the community was looking forward to seeing again were the Stormtroopers off duty, relaxing in the hot tub. And here it is in 2022. Behind this door, you'll hear a familiar line too.
This is not the spot you're looking for.
This Easter egg keeps giving, with another Stormtrooper in the shower close by, and another listening to music on his break from Imperial business. This dude can also be found later in the game having a bath in Mos Eisley singing the Imperial March. He's so used to something going wrong every time he gets washed that he'll say this.
Wow, why does this always happen when I take a bath?
In A New Hope, take a look at the countries. They are seeing stars. But if you get a little bit closer, you'll see that they are actually TIE fighters and X-Wings. Crazy attention to detail. The dazed animation is custom to each character. Some will see visible Z's as if they're asleep, and ones that are hungry dream about food. The previous LEGO Star Wars games can actually be found in-game. In A New Hope, keep an eye on the ceiling to find a secret area, and turn around and you'll see this. It's LEGO Star Wars 2 from 2006. Here on Naboo at the water's edge, you can stumble across the prequel trilogy cover from 2005. You can also find this in other places like Geonosis. And finally, down in the catacombs of Maz's castle, you can find this relic of a more uncivilized time, the cover art of The Force Awakens from 2016. During our escape in the Millennium Falcon in A New Hope, Han will say this.
To get out of here in one piece. Where are the 7,000 people?
It turns out this is a nod to real life, as the LEGO Millennium Falcon does indeed have over 7,000 pieces. Do you know anyone who's actually done that? In fact, get close enough to the characters and you'll see the model numbers on each of their LEGO pieces, and it lines up perfectly with real-life LEGO sets. A bit of a throwaway Easter egg here, but if you fancy a jump scare in a kid-friendly game, during Episode 7, take a look at some of the shipping containers. One of them will do this. So I'm sure you've noticed the strange alphabet in some cutscenes. The Aurebesh language is indeed a real thing, and thanks to the internet we can translate these on-screen graphics to uncover more Easter eggs. When the fight with Vader begins, the text translates to "Loves the dark side, hates sand." We all know that.
I just made an entire army of myself. But let me explain how we got here. See, EchoCraft just updated to 1.18. The entire server migrated to an epic new area 15,000 blocks away. But they forgot one thing. Me. So when I logged on, I was alone, abandoned, and surrounded by cake. Are these cakes a little salty, or is it just me? Well, I guess you can't spell deserted without dessert. But I was craving something not even these 100 cakes could satiate. Revenge. Which meant I would either need to make the 15,000 block journey myself, or take advantage of the new world spawn. The only problem is that now, I didn't have any tools or supplies. You know, I'm starting to think that wasn't such a great idea after all. Especially when a new server war just started. You see, after settling here at Echo Valley, the members divided into two teams. The Caves and the Cliffs. Very original, I know. But since both sides were guilty of deserting me in the old area, I decided to make my own army, consisting of the only entities I could trust, me. See, with the help of a dispenser, a villager can wear things like carved pumpkins, wither skulls, and even player heads. So to create an entire army only requires two things. First, a lot of villagers. So I think that over 100 villagers is pretty fair for over 100 desertion tanks. Besides, nobody else seems to have any villagers of their own. Just jump. She's trying to cut me off. She's back into the crowds. She shot a villager. She means business. We gotta get out of here. Fortunately, ZL and I both managed to escape, and our mission was a success. But you might be thinking, Ramsey, didn't you just help the caves by giving them villagers that could easily breed to make an army of their own? Well, I mean, you have to remember that. And didn't you actually just help the cliffs by pranking their enemy, aligning yourself with them to a point that you actually have the team with them for your own safety? I don't know where you're getting all this information, but meaning instead of getting vengeance for your friends deserting you, you actually helped all?
If you're already a part of this world, tap 6 times here to get into the story. If you're new, I need your help. My name is Matthias. I'm a YouTuber, same as Samantha here, same as Woods. A couple of years ago, we stumbled upon a key that unlocked a new world that is small as well. The world of SimTech, a biotech company that once occupied the very building.
All rise for a Team Edge video. Order. I'm just practicing. Guys, welcome to Team Edge. Today, what's it called? Hello and welcome to Team Edge. Who done it? I don't know. That's what I'm going to find out because today we're playing just that. Don't drop off the ledge style. I am the judge of this video and your life, and we have the accused. Let me introduce said losers. Bring them to me! You hit the donut. Hi. This is Bobby. Despite his facial hair, he is Asian.
I'm mad.
This is Brian, the loser of the group.
That's...
This is the lengthy white boy.
I don't think you need to say that.
If you don't know why they're on trial, make sure you watch the video in the description or up there first, because this is the end. And there might be more, though. Tie yourselves in. I assure you, this is all perfectly legal, because I made up the rules.
Oh, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm back, I'm back. Oh,
Hey, focus! I will determine your innocence by rounds of trivia. If you get a question wrong of my trivia, I will cut a cable.
This is so scary.
If I cut all of your cables, you will plummet to your death. Are you prepared?
No.
I will wait for you to mentally prepare yourself. You should be good.
I'm prepared to die.
In real life, this actually looks pretty dangerous, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope no one breaks their neck. On with the actual video. And we have one more contestant, and his name is Ricardo. And I don't get the meme. If he answers these questions incorrectly, I will cut the strings as well.
Are you like shaking? No, you are shaking right now.
You must answer the questions as fast as possible. If you get one wrong, one of the ropes holding you will be cut. Brian.
That's terrifying. I'm freaking out.
What is one animal that has a pouch?
It's a kangaroo.
Yes. What color are your shoes?